Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back after a bit of a rough start the other day, getting off the Spencer Rain. We are now going to just do our best with the weapons we have to get out of the underground waterway and finish Dead Aim. Now, I'm not very well versed with the latter half of Dead Aim. I've done the Spencer Rain bit before, but I'm not as familiar with the underground waterways. So, Dad and I am quite afraid of things in the water, so this should make for a fun time. Hey there, Silver. It's Leomon, your viewer. Hello. I think tetanus shots may be needed here. Have you seen the state of it? Have you seen the state of it? God, if this doesn't have the word maze written all over it, I don't know what does. It's also very dark. Like, very dark. Good luck trying to find our way around here without the map. Good job he picked it up. Okay, so the remote passage is here. This is... Oh yeah, this is a maze, alright. This is a maze. We do have a map, and goodness me, are we gonna make the most of it. Okay. Hello, friends. Got him. That should deal with that little problem. There be zombies everywhere. Herbal medicine. Probably gonna need it because of all the damage we took before. We're gonna have to be very sparing with our stuff. Well. Well. Doesn't that look lovely? Doesn't that look lovely? Hello, Leo's mom. How you doing? You alright? How are we? Hope we are well. Oh wait, that connects to something. Let's, Oh no, wait. We can't get over there. Yes, it does look like a dead end. How astute, Mr. McGivern. There's no wonder you only turn up in one game. How very astute. How's the audio anyway, Leo? Do I have to make any adjustments? Or are we good? She said, really? I don't think she thought you were live. Oh yes. We are live on air. Silver Vision. The highest quality broadcasting here on the tubes of you. We have positively 1,800 subscribers and getting close to 500,000 views. Only the finest of viewership. I'm just gonna avoid that. I am gonna avoid that. That looks bulletproof. Sounds clear as day on my TV. Silver couldn't ask for better audio. Okay. Good stuff. We're getting there, gradually. I imagine we have to go down this passage here, and then get to the lift. Yeah, I'm deathly afraid of things in the water. I must have gotten Dead Aim confused with Gaiden. I thought this was the one entirely on a boat, co-starring Barry Burton. Yep. The only the first half of Dead Aim is on a boat. Look at him, he's very juicy. And he's not getting back up either. Yeah, the first half of the game is on the Spencer Rain. The second half is in this underground facility. Bear with me. Am I the only one who thinks he looked like that one monster from Code Veronica? You mean the Bandersnatch, the thing with the big arm? I really like that monster. It's a shame it only appears in one game. Sorry about that cough there. I thought I muted the mic. I must have unmuted it. Yeah. The one with the massive arm. Yep, that's the Bandersnatch, alright. Stop whiffing! Jesus, boys, stop whiffing. Stay down, fellas. Stay down. Oh, Luna's fine, thank you. Luna is fine. She is a good pup. Ooh, grenade launcher rounds. Okay. Right. So, we need to just get over there. That's all we need to do. The lift is right there. You know what I find actually kind of clever and also deceptive about this game, right? Legitimately. So, if you headshot a zombie, they will go down in one hit. No need to pump about 10 to 15 rounds into them, right? But they've deliberately made the zombies sway and limp and stagger in such a way that actually landing a headshot on them is extremely bloody difficult. Like, have you noticed that? You have to specifically aim for the dome on such a precise angle. And yet doing so is quite ridiculous. Wet noodle zombies indeed. It's rusted shut. Reminds me of my ex, and we all know who she contracted her tetanus from. Oh god. They are damaging me. Ow. And it does damage. Lord. Will the grenade round do it? Hang on. No, I do not, nor do I care to know. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. And don't worry, Leo. I'm not at all still bitter because this person that she contracted her tetanus from was supposedly her best friend. Even after all these years, I'm still not bitter. I am forgiving on occasion, I swear. Use the radio.
They're gonna launch missiles carrying the T virus at major cities across the United States. The Chinese are no longer in this with us. They've agreed to pay the $5 billion.
Then that would make Fong Ling's presence obsolete.
Fong Ling? Bruce, have you had contact with Fong Ling?
Yes, if China were to choose to cooperate with Morpheus.
In any case,
It was a joke, Leo.
and we do not negotiate with terrorists. The safety of our nation is in your hands. Good luck.
Oh no! The girlfriend he's only met once. Or, you know, has only known for a few hours. Okay, so we need to watch it. I mean, she's got more gear than Bruce. She's almost out of machine gun, though. The ammo that they have carries over. But yeah, it was a joke. I don't know what the girl may or may not have picked up along the way. All I know that it has been well over, God, probably freaking more than 13 years. So it is not my concern now. 13, possibly, yeah, around that time. Not that I hold a grudge or anything, as we've established. That creature from before is still around. It's too dangerous to go this way. Okay. So we can't go that way. Right. The big murder creature, basically. So if we go to the control room. And you still get the ick thinking about her? That's an impressive impression. In the bad way. What can I say? When people hurt me in a really deep and, in a really kind of deep manner, I don't tend to let go. It's locked. Like, don't get me wrong. No, that's the problem. That is the problem, Liam. When I was a dumb, stupid frickin' teenager, I didn't know how to pick them. That's the point. I didn't. Oh, it's not just compensation. That's been life-changing. Our good lady Suki has been life-changing completely, and in some ways life-saving. Oh, I'm taking no offense, don't worry. No offense is taken. Yeah, Suki's good. She's just, looking after the niece and nephew today. That's her, you know, like part-time thing a few days of the week. She, looks after the niece and nephew. Ah, the kiddos seem fine. The kiddos seem fine, yeah. Oh yeah, these zombies are so decayed you don't know what they were in a past life. Okay, so we're not getting into... Really? Unless you literally headshot them, they're getting back up. They are actually getting back up. So we need to get back to the place where we were before. Zombies in Legend of Zelda? I mean, I'm not very well versed in my Legend of Zelda, so anything else to pick up? The Re-Dead. Okay. Okay. So, it's not that way. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Got ya. I'm guessing in that case we have to go up then? I'm guessing up is the way to go. Here we go. More bullets. Just handgun bullets as well. Okay, let's go. Saves ammo. And the way they go flying is actually quite satisfying. So we have to get down there now. Yep. Since they can't go upstairs, I'm just gonna kite them. Makes it easier. They stay dead if I shoot ahead. Hey, Jared. Yeah, I decided to call out of my informal meeting tonight. If it had been a formal meeting with an agenda and everything, I would have gone in, but I had gym and physiotherapy today, so my entire body is screaming at me after that, and I can barely walk right now. So I thought I'd just get comfy. I thought I would just get comfy and stream for a couple of hours for you guys. Let me get the brain box back in focus. There we go. Why be ammo intensive? What, the Zelda ones or these ones, Leo? But yeah, welcome in, Jared. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you are well, my guy. Nice to have you. Our next stream after this will be Friday though, because I'm probably going to be at a movie with family tomorrow night, and then Thursday night I do have a formal meeting. It's our monthly constituency meeting for the Labour constituency. So yeah, I'll be out for that, and I won't be home until gone 9 o'clock. And as for the movie, I won't be home until like freaking probably nearly 11 tomorrow. So it's yeah, it's gonna be a late one. Yeah, it's the you know, Salem's Lot. They've done a remake of the Salem's Lot movie. Okay. That's a lot. They don't appear to be moving. Yeah. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And I don't much want to wait them out. Hang on. So much easier. I know what you said there, Leah. I know what you did. Huh. That sounds like it's behind us. That's a dead end. At least some lighting down here. I don't like being in water. I feel very vulnerable when I'm in water, and especially darkly lit areas with water. I don't like it. Waterways make me feel uncomfortable. I have a fear of water. Well, I have a fear of freaking just being in bodies of water in the dark. Sea creatures. And I've also had so many dreams about drowning in waterways. It makes this quite an uncomfortable experience for me. It really does. Thalassophobia. That and a very, 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 very severe case of ichiophobia. Put the two together. Yeah, I have a fear of the deep sea and sea life. I am not playing with that. Not playing with that in the slightest. How many more of them are there? The answer? Quite a few. I thought it was spelled ichiophobia. Look at it stretching. Eek. What's that? How do you pronounce it? Can you spell that how it's pronounced? Because I always felt like I was freaking pronouncing it wrong the whole time. The way these guys come charging towards you. Like you're saying... Ichthyophobia. Is that the fish one? Yeah, that's definitely the fish one. He's charging! I must have spelled that wrong the whole way. Ichthyophobia. Okay. The man is battle charging. You know, for something so decayed, he's not giving up, is he? He's not giving up. Like, by any stretch of the imagination. Get off! Get off! That's gonna hurt. Oh, yes. Good. Right. So, we're still on fine. Take that as a precaution. How many more of them? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Hello, friends. Is there a way to snap your aim onto the head at all? There we go. That's got to be about it. Yep, and the less I talk about the deep sea, the better. Just thinking about that makes me feel uncomfortable. My fear of the deep sea is truly horrific. Fish, the deep sea, and sea life. I hate it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bothered by planes. I'm travel sick, don't get me wrong. But I don't mind planes. I'm very badly seasick though as well. Cool, looks like we're getting out. Heliport. Is Fongling just gonna bugger off and leave Bruce behind? Okay, whoever aimed that laser, they clearly don't... That's an orbital laser. Who's firing that? The tracker! It's the government! The government's... Oh, he's taking the tracker out of her arm. That's a Chinese orbital laser. They're trying to off Fongling to remove the evidence. She's expendable. So the Chinese have orbital satellites in this rendition of Resident Evil.
A lot about where you are. Not even their best agent, which makes you expendable.
Wow.
What are you going to do?
I'll continue my mission. Morpheus will live up to his end of the deal, even if we pay. But the people of China are still in danger. Oh, and since you saved me this time, I think I should say thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm a Donghua after all.
I like the dynamic these two have, even though it kind of like culminates in the fact of they've known each other for all of 6 hours. Damn. Are we nearly at the end of the game? Are we nearly at the end of the game? Because if we are, then this isn't long at all, man. If we are nearly at the end... It very much seems like we are. Oh my god. This might be a very short stream. In which case, I'll have to find something else for us to play. Right, we better, Cool. Alright, let's get locked and loaded, guys and girls. You wouldn't get me anywhere near the deep sea, my guy, you wouldn't. So, our last save was about 3 hours... Well, our contingency save was like 3 hours back. So we'll see how well this goes, shall we? We have a few grenade rounds left and pistol. Leomon, you just missed like perhaps the most important freaking cutscene of the game that pretty much confirms that in the Resident Evil world, the Chinese government has orbital satellites tracking their agents. And not just any orbital satellites. Orbital satellites capable of tracking them from across the globe and attempting to disintegrate them with lasers. Because Fong Ling was being tracked by a Chinese government frickin' satellite laser and nearly disintegrated. So yes, in this like freaking in the Resident Evil world, they track their agents with orbital satellites. Sorry, yeah, you just missed Fong Ling. So do you know Fong Ling, the Chinese agent who's or shadowing Bruce in this? She's basically being monitored at all times by a Chinese government orbital satellite in this game. And because they deemed her expendable in line with Morpheus or the Chinese government agreeing to give in to Morpheus's demands, they tracked her with an orbital satellite and attempted to disintegrate her with an orbital laser cannon. So in the Resident Evil world, China tracks its agents with orbital satellites that are complete with lasers. Clearly Ada got the better boss. I mean, she's a freelancer. Yeah, we've got to be right near the end of the game now. We have to be. One sec. 1 minute. I'm just gonna adjust my headset. Who knows, Leo? Who knows? All we do know is that Bruce saved Fong Ling from being disintegrated by an orbital laser. closed. I did hear that you can, this game was actually compatible with the USB mouse. Okay, so that one's open. Okay, we're getting the headshots down a bit now. If they stay kind of stationary, then we got them. Alright, let's go. There's a few of them there. Cool. We're getting the headshots down a bit now. He's gonna get up and beeline for us. Meaning we need to concentrate. Bloody hell. Okay. So if you go for the headshot while they're already on the floor, that solves it pretty easily. Next one. The hell is that? Get off! Get off! Get off! We're not sticking around and waiting to find out. Bye, fellas! You have a good time. Whatever they are, we are not sticking around to find out. Go. Oh yeah, dude, I'm Resident Evil all the way, you know that. Burning zombies. Disco Inferno. Getting a headshot on this guy is going to be a bit tricky. Is he gonna stay dead? Seems like he is now. Yeah, Fatal Frame was on PlayStation, wasn't it? Am I wrong in thinking that? Bear with me, let's the fire effects look nice on this. Okay, so don't step into fire. That does mad damage. We're going that way. And where to next? So there's a lift there. That one there. Hang on. Typically the rule of thumb with these games is if you travel off the beaten path, you're gonna be rewarded with more things. So, eyes alive, guys. Jesus, the burning ones are tanky. They are tanky. Okay, we don't have enough rounds left to really waste. So it's going to be headshots all the way or nothing. Which that'll do. Okay. Anything nice? See? Going off the beaten path always rewards. Elevator keycard. Magnum rounds. Good, we'll take that. Are you gonna do Silent Hill too? I mean, enough of you are certainly asking for it. Enough of you are certainly asking for it. Okay, we won't waste the Magnum. That's gonna be there for boss purposes only. God, my neck hurts. Oof. I'm not sure what's coming after dead aim, to be honest. I couldn't say. Right, so we got the elevator card key. We don't need the operations manual. Right, so that one we need. Let's get this open. Get off! Okay, that is bothering me a bit. I'm not giving them the satisfaction of wasting my ammo. Get off! Oh, all the game stores near me are selling retro as well. They are. They're making more money selling retro than they are selling new stuff now. What are they? Frog things? Very astute observation, I know. Frog things. Okay, where's it taking us? The human embryos fused with amphibia DNA by way of the T-virus. Well, that's just given them a very dark and discomforting kind of, bit of backstory. I mean, it saves ammo, does it not? It saves ammo! Oh, yeah. Wait there, what? Hang on. You see something on the other side of the grating. A corpse. Right. Okay, so we seem to have restocked all of our lost ammo now. And we got a reasonable amount of healing. Not an outstanding amount of healing, but a reasonable amount. Weren't Navista doors the same way in Remake? I'm sure they were. Yeah, I've never seen Hellraiser. Bebes. Bebes, Leo, I'm on Bebes. Okay. Okay, right. We haven't saved in quite a while. Here's hoping it's not too deadly. Up ahead. Much like RE refuses to show kids zombies, I refuse to think of it that way. Yep, understandable, Liam. Understandable. Okay, so it's giving us ammo, meaning that there are problems afoot. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's be honest, right? The fact that they showed Kendo's daughter in RE2 was something of a real cornerstone for Capcom storytelling, you know? The fact that they were willing to go there. Like, unabashedly willing to go there as well. Right, I'm gonna get some water. Hang on. Quick sip, stay hydrated. There we go. Cool. It appears to be a terminal for controlling the elevator. Q boss fight. Q boss fight. Hey, bud. Oh my god, that's quite fast. Oh my... Jesus, it hits like a truck. Oh, come on! How are we supposed to dodge it? How are we supposed to dodge it? It outruns us. Okay. It appears to be death. So if we shoot it... We're nearly dead. Oh my god. We're nearly dead. on! How are we supposed to beat it? How are we supposed to beat it? We're dead. Leo. Guide, please. Guide, please. Oh, thank God. There are continue points. Give me pointers. It just looks like a big mentally challenged frog mutant. Give me a sec. Is there a way we can walk slowly? Right. Sneak. So you hold L1. Its name is Pluto Silver. So we're gonna have to stop running. I have not used the sneak function once this whole game. I mean, okay, so that's where it's different to classic Resident Evil, right? Which is something it shares with its PS1 freaking predecessor. Survivor. If you lose a life, instead of going back to a previous save, you will end up on a continue screen. Good thing is we still have plenty of continues. That's our first game over in the whole game. If he gets into the groove, he'll pound you with both hands and pound you again as he kneels. If you're extra unlucky, he'll pick you up and snap you down. Right. Headshots are important. And you need a silenced handgun. Only use headshots. I mean, we can try. We can try. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Right, so sneaking, fire confirm, aim rotate. Whenever he uses an attack, he loses track of you again. So after he does a tackle, use the sneak move to get away from him before he can stand up to successfully escape detection. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing then. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. It... Okay, so if we walk... So don't run. Walk away. He will go into the area where he was last shot. Got him. This is going to be the very example of slow and steady, isn't it? Okay, so we can stealth. We can stealth walk while remaining in first person. And while that's a bit jarring, it works. It works. It works. Okay, so we're learning new mechanics 80% of the way through the game. Delightful, isn't it? This is working. Yeah. Right, so after he's flopped, he won't see you anymore. Okay, I think it's more discovering kind of hidden mechanics, but I see your point. I mean, it's never really all that advertised, is it? Okay, don't make excessive noise. You can see when a headshot successfully connects because the blood splatter's quite intense. Don't allow him to start hitting you, because the damage is unreal. The damage is unreal if he starts hitting you. Okay. Steady. Steady. Gotta really play it careful here. Because 2 or 3 hits from full health puts you on danger. Right, avoid. Avoid. It's the very definition of slow and steady, isn't it? Nope. Figured out where we are. Yeah, alright. See, we're nearly dead. We're nearly dead! So don't get near him. Don't get near him. At all. Don't let him find your rough location. Because he deals so much freaking damage. How much more is he gonna take? Because I think we are now out of spare HP. Is there any more handgun ammo around that we can use? Because I think we've burnt through most of it, I'll tell you that now. I think we actually have. And the floor is more blood than floor. Did he fall over dead? I think he did.
The missiles are below this room. We don't have much time. Let's go.
Okay. Right. Hey, Morpheus. Oh no, that ain't good.
Go, go, go!
Oh dear. Oh dear. That ain't good. Okay, we're Fongling again. And keep in mind that we haven't saved for upwards of an hour. Yes, save room for Fongling. Gonna frickin' need it. Alright. And unlike Bruce, she has a mountain of healing. Save there. Just in case anything else goes horribly wrong for us. Which it probably will. Let's be honest, it probably will. The fact that we can move and shoot makes this so much easier now. So much easier. Keycard slot. A sausage and potato food video. I don't recall doing a sausage and potato food video at any point, my guy. I don't. So is there a card key that we've missed? There's no map here either. Let me double back. Let me double back. Is there a map in here anywhere? Doesn't appear to be one on display. Okay, water. I am a thirsty, thirsty camel. Thank you to all of you who've stopped in for this, by the way. I have observed that the second we start playing something lesser known, half the audience just doesn't turn up, so I appreciate the viewership, I do. So, where is this card meant to be? Hold on. All you have to do is hold down frickin' X? That's literally it. You just hold down X to walk like this. It's wide enough for you to squeeze through. Yeah, okay. All right. It appears to be held on the other side with some kind of chain. All right. No power going to the elevator. Appears to be a terminal for controlling the power supply within the facility. A message pops up. Currently running on emergency power. Press restore key to return to main power. Emergency power mode off. Right, yeah, let's not stick around. Let's not stick around. Here we go. They're behind you. Bruce, your posture. Bruce, your posture. Your poor posture. It sounds like it's above us. Okay. Architect's memo. We've completed the construction of the missile base. I assume that HQ doesn't know that this facility is operating and is under Morpheus' control. Furthermore, even though I'm only an architect, I am concerned about how this facility will be used. Morpheus tends to go too far after the raccoon incident. So this shows, right, that after Umbrella's influence and control over its own people began to wane, that you had rogue operatives. Freaking we're nearly dead. You had rogue operatives causing trouble the world over. It gave us a full heal, how generous. Hang on. I'm concentrating. That'll do it. You did one on your short video, Silver. Oh, the sausage one. Yeah. That was a while ago, dude. The cheeky sausage was a while ago. Pod Bay keycard. Apparently it's a keycard for Pod Bay. Okay. Oh dear. Yep, okay. That works. The chain has been tightly wrapped around the door handle. There's a strange symbol on the lock. It's locked. A voice recognition device. The lock on this door is probably keyed to the admin's voice, meaning we're gonna need some form of tape recording. Multiple floors. Okay. Any new food videos in future, Silver? Probably not this week. I'm not really going anywhere, but well, anywhere where I could do anything particularly interesting. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. The food shorts do get a lot of people interested in them. And I mean a lot of people interested. So, I mean, as long as there is that viewership there, I don't mind doing them. Right. Wait there. Elevator. What game you playing Friday, Silver? Couldn't say for certain yet. Could not say for certain just yet. A report of some kind. Research report 220120. A being that has an external skeleton of a horseshoe crab and the survival power of a cockroach. We have confirmed that its ecology is similar to ants and/or bees, which have been known to work in groups. It'll probably be something Resident Evil. We're definitely doing a lot of Resident Evil over Halloween month. Can't open that door. What else is there to open then? The bottom one. The bottom one should do it. The second I pick something up in this room, we're gonna get just yeeted, aren't we? I want to save before we do anything. I feel like that's like the most intelligent decision. Let me go to the elevator. Is Leo still here? We do indeed have a Leo here. Ah, no prob. No prob, it's all good. All good it is, lass. All good it is. Right, we better go flatten some zombies. Whoa! Projectile vomit, that's different. What, tonight? Probably about another hour. We might actually reload, to be honest. We're taking some heavy damage. You know what? We'll reset and load back in. Yeah, we're going for about another hour. Or until we finish whatever comes first. Wait, guys. I'm sure when we entered that room we were in caution, weren't we? And now we're on fine. If you reload the game, it refills your HP. No. That's... She's going to be a problem. She's a fast shambler. She's a fast shambler. We don't like fast shamblers. Cause problems, they do. A hex has been found as your favorite moody lioness. I insist you cheese it. I bloody well will. Excuse me. Excuse me, fellas. I love the way they shamble. Love their movement. It's so cool. That's gonna be one of the best things in this game, the zombie movement and lighting. Absolutely love it, man. It's great. Even though this isn't a mainline entry, are you guys still enjoying it? Like, is it still proving fun to watch? You know, despite it not been despite it being a side game in the series. And can we agree as well, right, that they have made the zombies sufficiently creepy from their moaning to their slow and sluggish shambling? While I was aware, I have never seen gameplay of this. Everything is new and creepy. Like, despite it being quite corny, in true old-school Resident Evil fashion, we can agree that the zombies are really solid in this, can't we? I mean, look at the way they moan and they shamble. And their shambling is about as much an evasion tactic. It is literally as much an evasion tactic as it is just movement. Because it makes it harder for you to land freaking headshots. I think rubbery would describe them better, but I agree. Okay. Yeah, if you headshot them, they actually go flying. Wow. Look at all the extra ammo they're carrying. Like, look at all the extra ammo they're carrying. Okay, we need to get that out of our inventory. Because when push comes to shove, right, as much as we do like having all this heavy weapon ammunition in our inventory, we do legitimately need some handgun in reserve. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, all the handguns are loaded now. So we keep that spare handgun ammo with us. Cool. Fully loaded. Has Ashley been streaming much anyway? I never seem to catch them. Because of their schedule and mine. Constantly not, you know, just... well, just not aligning. Also, can we agree that this game, and I'm going to stand by it, I'm going to champion it, this game has one of the best save room themes of the whole series. I love Safe Haven in the Rain. Like, I really, really love Safe Haven in the Rain. You mean the video game? The first season of the video game? Okay. So all those extra rounds that they drop, if you don't pick them up, they'll despawn. Which is kind of sad, but we picked up everything we could, I guess. It's fine. We have like a truckload of grenade. Shotgun for days. Leomon cannot and would never argue with that ambience. It's an amazing it's my favorite of the series. And you've got to keep in mind as well that as corny as this game is and as rough around the edges as it is in some ways, this is the game that introduced me to the series. And if I had not have asked one of my parents to let me borrow this from the video store, I never would have got into the Resident Evil series. And when I would have just known it as that zombie series that's really scary, and I'm too scared to play it as a kid. Oh wow. Oh wow. This entire floor is just stock up your gear. Look at that! Digital recorder. A pod bay for submersible transport pods. It appears to have been recently used. Okay. Like, when you say to people, what was your first Resident Evil game? The first game you ever played, the one that introduced you to the series, very few people are gonna say Dead Aim. They're gonna say Resident Evil 2, 3, Code Veronica, usually 4. A lot of the younger Resident Evil fans will say 4. Bullets are important, my dude. So I was getting very worried about healing, but this entire third floor here, it's basically just serves to stock up all your gear and get that recorder that you need. The second. Or was it on first? I don't rightly remember. Curse you, dreadful memory. That just looks like a booby trap if I've ever seen one. Document. Orders from Morpheus. I have arrived and have begun the plan. I need you to make sure all the instrument panels work properly. The facility's on strict alert, and you will need to input my voice to the voice recognition panel at the entrance of the clean room in order to enter the research area and check the instrument panels. I've sent you an email containing my voice. You can receive it on a terminal in the residence area. Be sure to delete the email after your work is complete, and remember to keep this confidential. Morpheus. Sending things through on an email would have been very confidential back then. Not like now, where it's just like freaking emails just so commonplace that, let's be honest, there's hackers and crackers and all kinds of things these days who are just gobbing at things digitally. Whereas back here in the early 2000s, it would have been much more niche and an email would have been seen as high tech. That's the one. Okay, so we got the recorder. Ah, so we need to go back up to the residence room and get it off the email and copy it over in order to make this work. Got it. You didn't play zombie games as much when you were older. Got you. Okay. So do we go back into the residence room? Apparently not. Wrong door. Look at those bulky, bricky computers. Gotta love them. Oh! Guys and gals, that's in the business is what we call the headshot. So this is the room we need to be in. I was only a little Leomon, about 10, I think, when I first saw the first zombie in the original Resident Evil. The memory still gives me chills. Not even the remake can match. Yeah, I can understand why. I mean, God, I'd have been super little. I'd have been like probably, oh Lord. I'd have been very young, like little. Email from Morpheus. Read the email.
Thou hast obeyed my voice. Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Cool. Nice. We have the recorder. Yeah, I'd have... Not gonna waste ammo. I'd have been like freaking... Oh, Lord. Yeah, it was this game I saw first, so I went back. But when the original Resident Evil was out, I'd have been like extremely young. You're talking like probably... Oh, God. Probably like maybe freaking 3 or something. They're doing a Resident Evil reboot movie. Oh no, it's a main heroine. You can already tell where we're going with this. It better not be Alice again. No, Leo, I don't think I want to know. I genuinely don't think my heart can take it. They're rebooting the Resident Evil. This... What? Please. Please tell me you are joking me. Like, please. With the Lord Almighty as witness, you're telling me that after finishing the Resident Evil live action movies and going on to do freaking Welcome to Raccoon City, we're now going to reboot. We are now going to reboot the Resident Evil live action movies that have already been done. So we're now reaching the point where we are so stale and devoid of creativity that we're going to give the freaking same director free reign to do the same thing again that he's done once before, so we're gonna let the man reboot a series that he's completed already and do it all over again? Why? We're now rebooting movie series that have been done before in the last decade. Can we please have some originality? I hope this is just speculation and rumors, Leo. I hope this is not confirmed. I hope it is not in freaking pre-production. And I hope to dear God it doesn't have a release date. We've done an entire movie series, so we're gonna let the same director redo it all again? God, is there any creativity left in the freaking movie industry these days? Is there any creativity left? Oh God, that's made me angry now. That has actually made me angry. I love that. You reload the game, it just puts your health back up. That's just so exploitable.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
We're in. Oh God, that's just depressed me now. Hey, biohazard spacesuits. Gotta love biohazard spacesuits. We have an assault rifle now? Buddy! Homie needs to chill. Sterilize me, I'm a dirty, dirty boy. Nope. Like, Leo, where did you find this? I need to know where you found this regarding the Resident Evil movies, because that has just made me lose a bit of faith in humanity. From a creative media perspective, it's just... It's pretty freaking atrocious, like... I'm actually frustrated after hearing that. Third floor, me. Yeah, Silver. W.S. Anderson is not directing. Someone called Zach Kreger is directing. But are we still gonna have Alice in it? Or is it gonna be somebody different? We're just save scumming at this point, by the way, because we can. Oh my God. I'm not bothering. I'm not going back to watch the same crap again. I'm not bothering. And I say this as a die-hard Resident Evil fan. I watched it once. I'm not gonna watch a reimagining of W.S. Anderson's I Love My Wife the movie. Like, legit. I'm not. Give me a sequel to Welcome to Raccoon City. I'll watch that. Despite my initial grievances, that came out far better in the end. And trust me, my grievances were strong with that one. This elevator is beyond repair. Fair enough. To be fair, Silver, she wasn't his wife in the first one. That's true. That's true. Remember that, remember the Monster Hunter movie she did? That had nothing to do with Monster Hunter. That was, like, literally not all to do with Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, clean room's there. Sorry. My sense of direction gave out. Did anyone else? I just like, I like the second movie. It's actually half decent. But the rest I could do without. Well, no, the first two are okay. Zombie bees. Zombie bees, apparently. Hey, the second one. I mean, the first one was okay as its own sort of standalone thing. And the second one was nice in the fact that it at least kind of, you know, vaguely followed Resident Evil's plot. I learned after watching Apocalypse, Jill was partnered with Leon before that movie. Really? I did not have that figured. Well, that's nightmarish. It won't die. And I am dying. Okay. Well, I guess we're save scumming again in the interest of HP. All of our grenade shells are nearly gone. Okay. But then the whole thing was retconned, the whole thing was retconned by the time we got to the fourth movie. Leo, I know it's bad, but now that we've found that exploit, why are we even using our healing items? Like, ask me, like, legitimately, I'm throwing that question out there. Now that we know this exploit, why are we using any of our healing items apart from in the moment in an absolute emergency? Why are we? Also, my awesome peeps, if you haven't already, can I ask you to leave a like, please? We're going for about another hour. Just enough to kind of finish up, I think. So exploitable. I mean, just look at this, man. You just hit restart, go back to the main menu, load back in. Full heal. Was this an oversight when they coded the game, perhaps? Was this an oversight in coding? Like, seriously? I'm wondering. I'm legitimately wondering. Are you fighting the wasp again? No, it's, I was just saving in order to, do the healing exploit. Now the wasp slash arachnid slash cockroach thing is dead. Well, it's dead either way. We killed it. It's gone now. I didn't get him back up. Are you near the final boss or not quite? I have no idea. Remember the key point, that being... Where's the particle rifle? Captain Crumpets brushes his teeth with tea and Branston pickle. God, the acidity on your teeth, but that would be unbelievable. Hello, Mr. Jacob. And you towel dry yourself with a koala when you get out the bath, sir. Is it not true? You towel dry yourself with a nice fluffy koala on the way out the bath. He also doubles as your hot water bottle, and you give him eucalyptus on an evening. Look, you got me. Confession. Confessions. Confessions of a wallaby washer. Ah! Charged particle rifle. Bye, lads. Yeah, I'm guessing we're good. I mean, it's charged. We're not gonna fire it until we get to the boss, but it's charged. How are they vegans? We don't know for certain that they are vegans. Are we assuming they're veganism? Did you just assume a zombie's diet? Get out of that. You can get cancelled for that these days, Leo. How are we, Mr. Jacob, anyway? How is life treating you? I'm playing an old school Resident Evil game that you have probably never, ever seen in your life. Power supply room. I have no idea what else we need here. How is life for you, my friend? Are we good? Are we good? A sturdy shutter blocks your way. I nearly misread that as sturdy shitter. Hey, that ain't nice, Leo. Life is lifing. The weather is effing good right now, and it gives me lots of energy. Ah, the joys of being in the opposite hemisphere. While you warm up, I'm sitting here wearing my frickin' comfies, my sweatpants, socks, and a sweater. In fact, to be fair, I didn't even change out of my frickin'... Or I didn't swap out of my gym gear when I got home. I just stayed in it because it's warm. And I have a spare throw blanket sitting next to me here for emergencies if it gets really cold. I am just cold right now and very tired. Very freaking tired from the gym. Alright, so we have the particle rifle. Is there anything else we need while we're here? I'm going to keep the shotgun handy and go back in there. Also seems like if you don't use very specific weapons on specific enemies. So wait, we just need... Your thumb's tired from sitting on the phone at the gym? For your information, sir, I have been doing a series of frickin' leg stretches, which were very painful, but when necessary. Frickin' a lot of upper body work as well. And also a lot of rowing on the arm bike. And after all of those various stretches and exercises, my body was screaming at me, I'll have you know. Wait, where? Why? What? Where? Why? Why are we going that way? I'm starting to lose my sense of direction here. Yeah, because I heard from another I heard by way of another YouTuber I watch called Avalanche Games that he tried to do this without the particle rifle, using the handgun and all of the other weapons. Apparently, he literally had to plug in a USB mouse and hammer. And I mean hammer, as in stop, hammer time, frickin' hammer. Until he was out of ammo with everything, and just barely managed to scrape by. You only cried twice, good work, sir. Get off! Turbo Shamblers. Okay. Backyard key. We apparently need that. Then he must have been using hacks because only the particle rifle will be able to hurt it. I don't know, those shambling zombies certainly did a lot to me there. Charged particle rifle user's manual. The charged particle rifle that was developed to cope with any biohazard. Wait there. A charged particle rifle that was developed to cope with any biohazard that was caused by the T virus. What about the G virus? And the C virus? And the T abyss virus? And the freaking progenitor virus? And every other virus? And what about the mold? It is based on a particle acceleration device which virus researchers use for gene manipulation and decomposing molecules. By hitting accelerated particles, it induces physical destruction on the molecular level. A bit of cheeky molecular destruction. I mean, I could use a molecular rearrangement. I'd love to lengthen my telomeres. The weapon can penetrate. It said penetrate. Giggle, giggle. Thrusting. The weapon can penetrate barriers of electric discharge. Discharge and penetration. I'm not 5. Oh, sorry, that's way too young for the analogy. I'm not freaking 12, I swear. And give damage to the target. Currently, we have confirmed this on animal experiments only. However, we are confident that this weapon can damage TG-charged beings. Remember that this weapon has limited use because it requires a lot of power. Make sure that you properly charge it before you decide to use it. Look, Leo. I know mold. And I have never seen any mold come out the wall and go, I want a family, or don't tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead. In my defense, the mold has never been sentient, hallucinogenic, or sang country music. Jacob might know a bit about country music singing mold. Or hallucinogenic mold, perhaps. But me? Mold is technically alive, though. What is this technicality? Explain it to me. I must know. I must know why the mold is living. Why is it sentient? Can you imagine that? Oh, me mold's sentient. Oh, come here, love, and have some sentient mold. Mmm, tasty. I always thought of mold as similar to plant life, like algae. Is mold living? I suppose that's why they say breathing it in is bad for your frickin' health. Okay. Now, if that elevator doesn't scream point of no return, I don't know what does. Bye, fella. Is Jacob still with us anyway? Or is he, gone to have some crumpets and Philadelphia cheese? Used to eat that a lot when I was a kid. Good stuff. Crumpets and Philadelphia cheese. It starts as a spore that germinates and grows in a warm, damp environment. Okay. Clang, 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 clang. I'm so bloody thirsty. Why am I so thirsty? Like, I could drink 16 gallons of freaking water the way I'm feeling right now. The germinate part makes it sound like wheat. Oh, it's a bit yeasty. It's a bit yeasty. Oh, yeasty. Yeast from the east. You did go to the gym, Silver. Yeah. Hydration is key, I guess. Hydration is key. Stream is so quiet tonight. Thank you to the handful of you that have stopped in to kind of liven it up and just give it a bit of excitement. What did I miss? Very effeminate transgender tyrant wants to literally blow up the world with T-virus infused missiles. And I wish I was exaggerating that. It is literally a very effeminate transgender tyrant wanting to blow up the world with missiles. That is not a comedic exaggeration. We're talking like was physically male. Was physically male. Was mortally wounded in a grenade incident. Injected themselves with a frickin' strain of electrified T-virus and became a healed, breasted female tyrant. That is not an exaggeration. Yep, that's all. Your average Tuesday on this Resident Evil spin-off, yeah. Quite literally. And the boss's name is Female Tyrant. Oh, wait, so the gender's confirmed. Morpheus is actually female. Fire particle rifle. There's a journal atop the chair. Atop the chair. Thoughts on my kingdom. The symbol of power is in Africa. The symbol of knowledge is here in the biosphere. The symbol of beauty is mine. The beauty controls everything, and I shall dominate it. Establishing a kingdom where beauty has absolute authority is the dream, which I must make a reality. I was disappointed by Umbrella's betrayal. But that's fine. I'll just use them in return. If I secure enough funds, I will materialize the construction of my kingdom deep in Africa. Morpheus D. Duvall. Yes, he's monologuing via a diary. True evil villain. There are a number of scratches on the ground as though something was dragged through here. Move the chair. A switch extended from beneath the chair. Press switch. How's that for convenient, guys and gals? What a special tyrant she is.
I'll get you out of there.
It is indeed a lady voice, yeah. Quite literally. It started off kind of, you know, slight with a hint of male depth to it upon the initial transformation. And it's now just become full-blown freaking Frickin' famil. Yeah, this is clearly the final boss incoming. Because we've got gear for days just been handed to us. What do we want to take? Okay, so we have grenade. We're gonna reload that. Slam it in the chamber. Cool. Then we go, I guess. We're not gonna go for the machine gun. We'll go for the shotgun shells. You know what? The handgun's loaded, isn't it? Might as well just take all the heavy weapons with us. And then just bin the handgun rounds. You can throw away handgun bullets for heavier weapons. Which is fine. We'll take all the heavy gear with us. We're right near the end anyway. And I thought this was going to kind of go over... well overboard in terms of time. Apparently not. We're tooled up to the eyeballs here, chat. All 4 or 5 of you that are in here.
Bruce.
Look at those heels.
Shame on you, Bruce. A good agent would never risk his mission to save a woman. That's going to be a very costly mistake.
Whoa, the voice is switching between male and female. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Vocal coaching needed. Vocal coaching urgently needed. Good. Ah! Are you done, Morpheus? Excuse me. Yeah, that freaking hurts. Come on! This is crazy. We're not getting a chance to move. Right, I'm reloading that, and I am calling hacks. How fast is it moving? How fast is it moving? Good Lord. Good Lord, how fast? Yeah, this is the last boss. This boss is listed as very hard silver. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Frickin' silly how fast the thing is moving. Stuns. This is silly. This is silly. We're stun locked. We're stun locked. We're stun locked. We were absolutely stun locked. Press the escape button at the right time to avoid enemy attacks. There's an escape button. Oh, come on! Come on! I'm sad. That's ridiculous. What even is the escape button? There's no escape button listed on it. Oh, wait, there is. X is the escape button. Thanks, Leo. Thanks, Leo. So all this time, after all this time playing the game, on the very last boss, we have learned that X is the escape button. And it's maybe a bit of TMI for your chat. But the quicker I finish this boss, the quicker I can go for a nice big, therapeutic, spicy dump. So that's all the enthusiasm I need to finish this. Don't you just feel one brewing? And it's gotta be... just gotta be released into the world. Like, Daddy, I'm coming. Cheers, Ted. Love you. Right. Okay, we're on big damage numbers. Right. Okay. Because you are with that. The only weapon that works on this monster is the particle rifle. So use that for this fight. While it may not look like you're hurting the monster when you're shooting it, don't worry. Because you are... yeah. Because you're not... don't worry. Because you are hurting it. Never fight this monster head on or you'll get killed for sure. You need to stand next to the pipe columns in the room and shoot around the corners instead. If you fight the tyrant like this, then it won't be able to attack you. It will be forced to get around the column to continue the assault. In the meantime, you can shoot up a lot. Keep staying out of the monster's full view, and you'll be able to do this without suffering a scratch. There's no escape button listed. Oh wait, there is one. There is one! Look, dude. I've only been playing the game for 5 hours. Your judgments are hurting my feelings. Jared says... I have not seen that thing about roadies, dude. It's working. It's working. It's actually working. It's actually working. Praise be to Game Facts, indeed. Can you stop with your Neo shit? Cool. Right. It's gonna be another one of those slow and steady moments, isn't it? You've got to kind of camp. The clacking of heels is slightly unnerving. It's working! We're cheesing it! Ow! We're getting there. We're getting there gradually. The hip wiggle as it walks! The hip wiggle is very disconcerting. The hip wiggle has a real sashaying hip wiggle. The hip wiggle is counting as psychological warfare here. How did he get to the other side of us? Hang on. Got it. Okay. Doesn't like that. She has a sassier hip wiggle than you.
Why did you save me? Your first priority should have been to disarm the missiles.
A Donghua never abandons a woman.
Take her back to America with you. Go on, son.
Damn it! Let's go! It's too complicated. We'll never make it to the missile silo in time.
I'll just watch on this monitor and navigate you through.
Cute. Alright, let's do it.
Oh, no. No, oh, it's not done yet. The battery's dead. Oh, juicy. Do we just keep shooting then, Leo? This second form of the female tyrant, you'll have to fight twice while you're running through the maze at the end of the game. Basically, all it will do is try to move towards you while you're fighting it. Never let this thing get too close, you'll be killed instantly regardless of your health status. Also, watch out when you are in round 2 with this monster, since it will start moving towards you even faster. What you need to do in these 2 fights is shoot the red head that occasionally pops out of its body. If you shoot it enough, you'll drive the boss back. The head appears and disappears quickly, so you need to shoot quickly and accurately. Two good weapons are the Magnum and the assault rifle. Get off! Nearly dead. Left quickly. Run! Run, rabbits, run. Turbos, zombies! Get him off! Turbos! Oh god. There we go. Hello! Right, lock and load, ladies and gents. Can do. Okay, shotgun needed. Jesus, it's stressful. Take the shotgun here. Who is it? A Hugh Hefner of zombies? Oh, this is tense. Okay. Can't be reloaded manually because that's fair. Here we go.
It's time for you to let go.
Okay, something bigger is needed. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Bring it. Frickin' bring it. Wait, we have to do the entire segment again? How is that fair? Oh, we're gonna be here a while, chat. Working on it. Get off, both of you. Busy. Here we go. We're gonna save the shotgun, I think. Waste all the handgun first. Working on it, Fongling. Trying, at least. Get him off. They hurt. Thank you. Fine. So it looks like it's Magnum all the way here, guys and girls. Make it count. Is it only twice we have to do this?
It's time for you to let go.
Only once more. Got it. Lock and load then. Hang on. Jesus, this is unreal. This is unreal. Got it.
Sorry, but my dance card is full.
You see, after watching Avalanche reviews say this boss fight was nearly impossible, I thought it would be the hardest thing in my life. And it was a little bit tricky. It was nowhere near as hard as this. Nowhere near as hard as this at all. You know. Or nowhere near as hard as, you know, they said it would be. He said it would be, etc. Kaboom. I mean, yeah, he made out that it was the hardest thing in the world. And despite his best efforts in terms of reaction time, he couldn't do it. He literally had to plug in a freaking USB mouse and do the whole thing with the USB mouse. That voice cast is massive, guys. This better not be copyrighted. Otherwise, I'm having to freaking clip this out at the end. There we go. At the risk of avoiding copyright, there we go. Was he doing a blind playthrough? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. But we have finished this, and that's what matters. It's not a long game. You can finish the whole thing in about 4 hours. Really being blind and not knowing what you're particularly doing. Either way, we did it. And that's what matters. We did it. And I will be back on Friday with more Resident Evil goodness. So yay us.
Looks
As
like
for
we
you,
accomplished our mission.
take her back to America with ya.
Fangling, come with me to America. There's nothing left for you in China.
Go on.
No, I'm going home. I belong to China.
Tonghua, I'm truly an idiot after all.
You know what it really means?
I've been in your country once.
That was not in your dossier.
Yes! Go back! Take her back to America, my boy! Come on! Marvelous. Oh, some true B-list Resident Evil cheese. I'm gonna write a fanfiction where he takes her back to America. It's happening. It's happening. Nicely done. Cool. Okay, our rank is B. You completed the mission. 158 kills, 88 criticals, 16 saves, 3 hours 18 minutes, B rank. Cool. Cool. And it just starts again. So, I reckon this is where we're going to wind it down. Bit of B-list Resident Evil for y'all to enjoy. I'll be back on Friday with something new. Probably more Resident Evil because we play a lot of Resident Evil in October. To those of you who are new, my name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, and just whatever the heck we fancy. Gonna try and go for that recorded playthrough of Survivor as well if I have some time to do the recording for it. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us over on Twitter or X, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. That is Silver Gaming Network over on Twitter or X. And if you want to support us even more, you have a couple of options. You can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for £1.99 a month. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout-out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And when I'm not snowed under in evenings with town council meetings and the like, I'm going to be doing our best to get more of the supporter and patron exclusive series done for the channel so that I can go live for all of our supporters, and that'll be Pokemon Leaf Green. The support is not all essential, but very much appreciated, and you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and Silver Patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, our favourite Australian, and Julio. It is very much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed Resident Evil Dead Aim. Despite this being the first Resident Evil game I played, it's the first time I've finished it. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.